You're standing outside the stadium. You found a clean-looking ticket on your phone. The QR code looks neat. The price felt lucky. Then the gate scanner flashes red, and the line behind you does that special crowd thing where everyone suddenly becomes a critic. That is the trap. The ticket can look real on your screen and still fail when the system checks it. Big sporting events create pressure. Seats are scarce, prices jump, and people do not want to miss the game, which is exactly why scammers love this moment. Here's the boring part that scammers make exciting. Big games make people feel time pressure. AP reported that fans looking for last-minute tickets were warned about fake offers, copycat event sites, social media scam funnels, and dodgy streams around a major 2026 sporting event. The pressure is the opening move. If a seat is scarce, a buyer is more likely to grab the first thing that looks official. That is not stupidity. That is just what hurry does to a normal brain. Scammers know it. A common route starts with a social post. It looks casual. A spare ticket? A friend of a friend vibe. Then the conversation moves into a private chat app, where the seller pushes the buyer to transfer money quickly. AP said scammers may advertise the ticket on social media, move the discussion to encrypted messaging, push a transfer, then block the victim and disappear. The whole point is to get away from the public place where someone else might notice the warning signs. In other words, they move the sale into a room with the lights off. Not every fake ticket comes from a direct message. AP also reported that the FBI warned about spoof event websites built to trick people into handing over personal details or buying fake tickets and hospitality packages. The trick is simple and annoying. The page looks official enough for a quick glance. A sponsored search result can help it hide in plain sight. So the safe move is not to trust the pretty page. Type the official site directly into the browser. If you let the internet drive, it will happily take you to the wrong hotel, the wrong checkout, and occasionally, the wrong disaster. Here's the part that really stings. AP reported that fraudsters can advertise fake tickets or sell the same seat to many people. So the ticket may look tidy in your inbox, and the first scan still comes back to the same brutal fact. Only one person gets in. Everybody else gets the expensive souvenir called a problem. That is why buying outside official or established channels is risky. You are not just gambling on a seat. You are gambling on whether the system recognizes that seat at all, and whether somebody else already spent it. And then, there are the streaming sites. AP reported that dodgy sports streaming pages can use scam ads, fake software updates, or data harvesting tricks before the match even loads. The Guardian reported that sports piracy has become a large ecosystem, and a report it cited found illegal streams in Britain more than doubled over 3 years, with 89% of the illegal streams in that report carrying ads for black market bookmakers. So the danger is not just missing the game. Sometimes the game is the bait, and the page is the trap. Free is a very expensive word when the site is built to squeeze you before kickoff. So what do you actually do? The FTC's general scam advice is pretty steady. Watch for urgency, impersonation, and demands for unusual payment methods like payment apps, wire transfers, cryptocurrency, or gift cards. For ticket buying, the safer rule is simple. Pause if the seller wants to rush you, move you into private chat, use screenshots, or send you to a link you did not navigate to directly. Then verify through the official account or an established reseller before you pay. That does not make every fast offer bad. It just keeps you from donating to the world's least convincing business model. Bottom line, with sports tickets and streams, the thing that looks official is not always the thing the system will accept. The pressure is the trick. The copycat page is the trick. The private chat is the trick. The scanner is the judge. If a seller is pushing urgency or weird payment or a path that avoids the official route, slow down and verify before you buy. That small pause is usually cheaper than a bad seat, a blocked account, or a very long walk back to your car. If this helped, like the video and subscribe to Stick News for more plain English scam, ripoff, cybertrap, and costly mistake breakdowns. Then answer this in the comments. What would make you trust a ticket seller before a big game?